What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Veve Bros, the channel where we talk about everything Veve past, present, and future. And today's episode, we're going to have somebody returning, one of the Veve fam, one of the GOATs, Veve Arcade. With that being said, I'm Grandison Crawford.
And I'm Tony, get the Omi.
And we're Veve Bros. Yes, sir. What's going on? Veve Arcade, aka Smurf in these streets.
In the building.
In the vault.
In the vault with it.
In the vault.
Yeah, I like that you outside of it, because if you was inside, your ass would be trapped.
Ooh, I'd be way trapped. Imagine. But I'll be with my collectibles though, so I'll be all right.
You'd be all right. You'd be all
right. That'll keep you warm. That'll keep you safe.
And I gotta protect my vault. You know, anybody tries to jack my stuff, I could be out here just protecting it. Like,
right.
I'm checking IDs. I'm checking IDs. If you want to come into my vault, I'm checking IDs right now.
You get some first appearance Black Panthers to be out there swiping.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy. Yo, so how you been, man?
Man, I've been great, man. I've been chilling. I've been living. I've been trying to make more money because you know how times are, man. We just gotta keep making more money, man. I need more money. I need to work more.
Things are changing. Yeah.
Take us to church, boy. Go ahead and take us to church. That boy,
Amen.
Put out a church song.
Ain't the same. All I'm trying to say.
My pillows be showing.
Times are hard.
Oh, who that? That's
John Legend, boy.
Oh, that's John Legend. John Legend, man. I used to like John Legend, but then after a while, I was like, yo, he sound my. You know what it was? It was my ex. My ex messed me up, bro. She said, yo, John Legend, I can't listen to it. He sound like an owl. And ever since then, I was like, damn, he do sound like an owl.
Yeah. There was a comedian that said John Legend sounds like a ghost. He was like, ooh,
he got the ghost vibes too.
That's funny.
So Veve Arcade, man, I feel you, man, getting that bread up, bro. Are you throwing any of it in the app? Or you cashing out? Have you cashed out yet?
No, I have not cashed out yet. I have no plans on cashing out. Me and my girl are going to a vacation next year, and that's when I'll cash out a little bit just to enjoy La Vida Loca. But other than that, man,
I like that.
She got dumped like a truck. Guys like what? Oh, not long.
No, you know what's interesting about that story? You know, Ricky Martin sued Cisco for that little Viva La Loca. He said actually Ricky Martin made more money off that song than he did.
What?
Yeah.
Gang members should be suing him because Mi Vida Loca is a movie, is a gangster movie back in the days.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a gang actually in LA, Mi Vida Loca.
Dang, I didn't even know that. You see, people come to Veve Bros, and we have guests like you on to educate the people.
I'm here to educate it, man. You guys got to educate me.
Gang cinema.
That gang cinema is real, bro.
Gang cinema is real, for real. American Me. Have you guys seen American Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you live in LA, Tony. You got to watch American Me, man. If you're in LA,
you can tell by my face that I ain't see it, huh?
Yeah. Man, if you watch that, you'll never have Mexican friends again. You'll be like, what's going on behind you? It's crazy. It's a crazy movie. It's a crazy movie.
Why do I need to watch it then, bro? I'm like,
why do you want that? He's in LA. There's lots of them.
Lots.
My girl Mexican. What y'all mean? Y'all tripping?
Brocade. Oh yeah. Why are we tripping? So, dude, what have you been collecting during this discounts, bro?
Man, I've been comic books. You know, I just keep my eyes on the comics, and I do have a little bit of gems here and there. So what I do is I'm not buying anything in specific, man. I'm just scrolling through the floors every day, all day. I'm just going through the floors, and if I see a good mint number at a floor price, I'll get it. And I find them all day, man. Like 2, 3, 4. It just goes down. People put low mints at the floor, and I just keep checking it. And when I see a good mint, I just buy it. And then comic books is really what I've been focusing on.
Hell yeah.
Any specific comic books you like? Like any
yeah. Yesterday, I actually posted a video about Alpha Flight #1 because most of the rarities double up in price within the first 10 listings. So I mean, there's a lot of room for growth in that comic book. There's a few others, you know, especially the ultra rares. The ultra rares are really undervalued. I've been really keeping my eye out on those because there's still, I mean, you'll have the first page that's 20 to 30 to 40, but then once you start getting 15 to 20, they jump significantly.
They jump to like 400 and stuff.
Yeah. So, you know, I just keep my eyes on those. I think the ultra rare covers are my favorites so far, besides the commons. And I've really been just paying attention to the comic books, man. I'm really bullish on that.
Yeah. There you go. So across the board, ultra rare is kind of where your head is at most of the time.
Yes, the common and the uncommon is really what I love. You know, I try to get as many as I can of those. If I see the good mints, next will be probably the ultra rares. I definitely stay away from the rares. I'd stay away from the rares. You know, I don't like the rares. And secret rares, I would like to have more. I just don't have enough money for that. So I need to get another job, man.
Some of them are like $60 right now. So if you
I know.
Let's say what's up to some of these people, though. Some of the people came in. Yo, I see Marvelous Black. I like the Veve Bros arcade. I like that. That's actually fire, bro. That's what we gonna call it. Yeah. Super VVK in the building. We see you. What's up, boy?
What's up, Super?
He got COVID though.
Damn. Wait, I thought it was over.
But he get to watch the live stream. That's cool. Okay.
Stay home, watch us.
It's like a win-win.
Stay safe.
Don't dance. You know what'll happen.
Yo, that's my Go Fries. That's my boy. Go Fries.
That's what's
up. That's my boy. Had to say what's up. Had to say what's up to the people real quick. But I like them comic books that you grabbing. Alpha One though, like, yo, you know what's so crazy? Like, I'm the type of person, if I see you on a cartoon and it ain't popping or something happens that I don't like, I kind of like fall off with the characters. And I just be like, you know what? And I seen well, you already know, Grandison, about how I feel about my man Ultraman. You already know how I feel about Ultraman.
You hate him? Now, okay, here real quick for everybody on record. Do you hate Static Shock or Ultraman more?
Who is Static Shock?
That's what
Get out of here. Get out.
I don't know who that is.
You for real do not?
Do you know who Static Shock is? No. Blanca from Street Fighter? That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious right now, Veve Arcade?
Oh, for real.
Man, bro, he was trash, bro. He was like only black. He was on the WB. You remember the WB?
Yeah.
He had the purple cape. He had the goggles on with the little dreads.
Oh, that might sound familiar.
That might sound familiar. That might sound familiar. No, Static Shock.
Whoa.
I have to say Static Shock because
you hate Static more than you hate Ultraman, because you don't care at all about Ultraman.
Well, hate is a strong word. I'm a lover, you know what I mean? So like I would say I dislike Ultraman more. I think I would watch Static Shock before I watch Ultraman. You know what I mean?
Right, okay.
Like I would say that. I mean, they both corny. As far as action heroes. Now, Alpha Flight, I will say I need to see another show where Alpha Flight goes in, because I've seen Alpha Flight once or maybe twice on the X-Men series.
Right.
And Wolverine washes the ass.
Real quick.
I'm like,
he goes 0 to 100 real quick.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yo, they was gone.
That sucks.
And this is after the comic book drop, so I was already ready for Alpha Flight. I'm like, okay, I know about y'all. I just see y'all on BV. They just dropped y'all comic book. Let's go. Talk to Wolverine. Talk to Logan real quick. And Wolverine was like, yo, I'm not staying with y'all. I'm not on y'all side no more. I'm doing my own thing with the X-Men. They was like, no, you ain't going nowhere. We got 3 minutes. Yo, he washed those boys.
What?
Damn.
Man.
The one little strong little dude, he did the little circle shit. He said,
yeah. What's his name? I forget his name. Something dumb. Something very dumb.
Cannonball Man or something.
I'm sorry to I know you just grabbed the comic book. I need to see them on some more stuff. Maybe I haven't seen them in enough stuff yet.
Yeah. You know, you're right. The only reason I like Alpha Flight because of their cameo on the X-Men series. And that's how I know about them. And I collect X-Men cards too. So you always see Alpha Flight in the X-Men cards, you know? So
Okay,
they're
okay.
recognizable in that sense. I was never a big
Yeah.
fan of the actual team, but
Right.
it's still a number one. Alpha Flight 1. It's still,
Yeah.
it's
It's
still
number
the
one.
Right.
so
That's their team, bro. That's what Canada has to offer.
So
and
how do you-
Wolverine. Wolverine's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he was with them before, right? Well,
Yeah.
Alpha Flight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. They
Well, how
only
you
had
feel-
one team. He was like, yo, where do I sign up? I'm hella better than all of you.
Right. So I mean, I guess this is a good segue to like the She-Hulk, right? Like, I mean, that's the number one is She-Hulk. How you feel about that?
Comics.
Comic book She-Hulk. You know what? I'm gonna get it. I might wait until the aftermarket and get a few of them. I think
Okay.
I will go for the drop just because it's not a book that I really want or I'm interested in. But I think the Secret Rare looks dope, and I believe it's a number one, anyways, right? Is a She-Hulk number one? Is the first
Yeah.
appearance?
I would say She-Hulk is number 4 out of women superheroes.
Okay,
Number
so
4.
give me your top 3. Or
Yeah,
your
you
top
got to
5.
name them now.
She's number 4. She's number 4. I'm saying in everybody's list she should be number 4.
Why?
Oh,
okay,
so
yeah.
She's that lit of a character, right? She's very notable. She's been on video games. She's on like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
I think
that cover is dope.
The cover,
Right.
the cover is dope, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I like the common and uncommon cover too.
Right. Yeah, those are tight. I want any of these 3 right here.
Yeah, me too. If I get the ultra rare or the rare, I'm selling it and getting commons.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Sell them and get like 3 commons if you can. But the way things dip nowadays, man, by the time you get it, it'll be like $5 above a common anyway.
Yeah, true story. So what are your top 3 female or women superheroes?
All right, so I'm gonna give you 3 right now. My 3 is Storm. Boom.
Oh, Storm.
That's number 1?
Storm number 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's a sister. I gotta put a sister up top.
Put her up there.
So Storm. Then I got Scarlet Witch number 2.
Ooh, but she's a villain though.
I like her though. But
Okay.
she played both. She played both.
She did play both.
She's only a villain for a little while.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah.
I like her. And then number 3 would be Rogue.
Ooh.
Okay. I didn't expect that from you, Tony. Get the Omi. I didn't expect that.
I like that. So She-Hulk might be number 10 then, because at this rate, there's way more characters.
No, She-Hulk number 5.
What? So who's 4? Jubilee?
Number 4, huh? No,
Who's 4?
Jubilee, even though Jubilee, that's my shorty. I like Jubilee on the low.
Me too.
I would say my number 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, is that hard?
Damn.
It's She-Hulk. It is She-Hulk.
Okay. She-Hulk. I'm not gonna be honest. I didn't even know She-Hulk was a thing up until Veve like that. I mean, I knew about Hulk obviously, but I'm not really a big Hulk guy either. So I didn't really realize that there was a woman She-Hulk.
You didn't play Marvel vs. Capcom?
I did.
What number was that? Number 3? I didn't play. I stopped playing it too.
Yeah, she was in number 3.
I think I stopped playing it after 1. I'm a little older though, so
yeah.
I was playing Halo and cool shit like that.
Whoa.
No, not saying that it's cooler than Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom was dope.
It
was dope. It was legendary.
Game recognized game, yo.
Yeah,
so,
legendary.
I think Marvel vs. Capcom is probably like the top fighting game, like one of the least definitely top.
It should be. It should be. The combinations are crazy.
It's such a good game.
The visuals, everything was just dope, and how they mixed up characters was legendary too, guy. Because Street Fighter, you only had Street Fighter, but Marvel vs. Capcom brought in different universes, and that was like the original Smash Brothers.
Yep, 100%. Exactly. There was never a time when you go into the arcade and no one's on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was never empty. You'd always
Mortal Kombat. People don't be on the Mortal Kombat like that. Like there's times where I go in, people not playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's cool. I mean, I love it because I grew up with it, but I wouldn't play it now. I almost feel like I would play Street Fighter first. Yeah, it gets boring.
It gets boring after a while.
And I don't know why.
Very slow.
They don't look cool. Like
it's very
Electra.
I like the art style of Street Fighter and also Marvel vs. Capcom way better. It's just kind of more fun and interesting to look at. So Thoughts on Mr. Fantastic collectible drop Friday? What are our thoughts?
What are y'all thoughts on that? Y'all go first, man. Talk to me.
I'm definitely not going for it. Yeah, we already got a Mr. Fantastic on the drop on the app. That's a FA. At this point, I don't even think I'm getting new items or going for any new drops. If I have any gems to spend, I'm gonna go back in time and get the FAs of what I can instead of going for the new items. I don't think he's gonna do good unless he looks amazing and he's animated and they do 3 rarities. And in that sense,
They're doing 2. They're doing 2 rarities.
Oh, they're doing 2.
Yeah. I mean, it could do well though.
How does he look?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the actual thing.
I think it could do well though, because like Sue Storm wasn't the first appearance of Sue Storm, right? And Invisible Woman. And when she dropped, I caught an ultra rare, not even a secret rare. I caught an ultra rare, and I was able to sell that for 400.
Yeah, but that was also
today though,
right?
Huh?
But today, like the market, the climate at the moment.
Yeah, the market is definitely different. But I mean, I think we all feel like, you know, at some point it will get back to a point where, like, you know, these things are definitely more valuable than what they are now. Right. So I don't know. I think it could be a very slept on collectible tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that like I'm just saying that like at one point, you know, that second appearance definitely did something, because it is still like the first appearance of like the adult version, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at some point maybe it might go up, but even then I think it's only going to be whatever the rarer version is, right? The rarest version is going to be a lot. The other one might go up a little bit more, but isn't gonna do numbers like the Marvel Mighty. So, you know, kind of the difference between now and later is, yes, there are things that maybe you don't want to risk getting rid of, but for right now, if you need gems and you want to go in and collect on OG FAs and things like VV Arcade said, you know, I think now is a good time to like it flip while it's high in this bear market.
Yeah,
new things that you get, you know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That is a good move.
That's what I would do. I would sell it if I went for it, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it. Who knows what, you know, I don't even know what it looks like. And
it's going to be $50. It's going to be 50 gems.
And you know, VV's track record on items that look like real people, they don't really look that good. I mean, look at Thor. You know, Thor looks horrible.
All right, now you're being disrespectful.
His features look terrible.
He looks weird, you know.
Like, come on now. Come on.
Man. You ain't never told me
hey, y'all gonna relax.
Conversation, Tony, that you were like, yo, Thor's model is amazing.
Yeah, I don't look at no man like that. Like, really, bro.
What?
We talking about this man.
You gotta be confident with your sexuality, bro. Like, yeah, Mr. Bro. Fantastic.
I be trying to tell him.
No, y'all gotta relax, okay? Like, I'm not really examining no man like that. But I'm just saying that you're not gonna say all these collectibles.
It's a collectible.
Hold on, now re-say what you said, so I can get a clear rebuttal.
I said, I hope Mr. Fantastic has tight pants so I could check him out.
See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That right there.
Because you can respect another man's strength. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's muscular, you know? Like,
you got swag, kid.
You know, you doing those, you know, you working out, man.
Real different today. You know what I mean? Y'all acting real different. All right.
We just saying you can't comfortably appreciate another man's tight pants.
I know. Or Superman. Superman looks good.
Superman's nothing but tights.
Nothing but tights. I love the legs.
All right, guys. All right, let's get to the questions, guys.
Let's get to the questions.
Super VBK said, have you picked up any of those tasty bobas? See, there we go now. Now he on some freak shit. Now.
Oh, boba's looking tasty. I think he's talking about a boba drink.
Now he acting different too now. Come on. Everybody is spicy today. All right. If it just gets back to retail, it's a nice win. Any other nice collectibles under retail you have your eyes on? What you think, G? You got any eyes on anything else?
Yo, I mean, I got my eyes on a bunch of things. I got my eyes on more Donald Ducks and Daisies.
Oh yeah, I
got my eyes on Winnie the Poohs when they go under 100.
Ooh, Winnie the
Pooh. Golden moments, huh?
I got my eyes on golden moments for sure, but I also got my eyes on some of these Grail FA comics. Spider-Man #1 right now is low.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Low. Huh?
The one with him on
Amazing Spider-Man #1. Yeah.
Oh, the comic. I think it was about the action figure.
I mean, yeah, because the common Spider-Man statue is still up in the hundreds. You know what I mean? So that's not necessarily low or stackable for my life right now.
Right.
But yeah, the comics, they're like $40, $50. Some of them are $30.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I mean, there's a few things that I have my eyes on. Always Black Panther. I'm always looking at Black Panther and checking where his prices are to possibly snag like a secret rare. As far as retail goes, I think Kit is still very slept on, the Knight Rider vehicle.
Yeah.
For collectibles, comic books, there are tons of comic books that are hella slept on, man. Like I like finding the comic books though that I really like. Like I think I have my collection already. So if I am to buy anything else on app, it's just more to that collection. You feel me? It's like no new comic book. Like there hasn't been anything. Obviously, there's nothing that I don't have that I'm like, oh, I need this joint right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been looking at Dr. Doom because I got rid of mine. That's probably like the one thing I really need to go back and get.
Yeah, that Dr. Doom.
Yeah. But I'm not really into collectibles like that.
So cry right now. You all right?
The what?
Huh?
Oh, I said you look like when you was looking down talking about Dr. Doom, like you was about to cry on me, bro. Don't cry.
I was like, no, because I'm trying to look at the marketplace. I'm trying to see what I'm not looking for anything in specific. I just go and try to find good deals on the floor. That's really, real. And if I do get something like that, I will flip it in the moment. I'm not really holding on to anything. The only thing I'm really holding on to is like Darth Vader, C-3PO, R2-D2.
Yeah.
But I don't really comic books is what I'm going for.
Right.
Comic books, man. Oh, I love the comics.
Okay. I am Nitty in the building.
I am Nitty.
Nitty Sense.
Yes, sir. She said,
I like that.
You guys think this one of one will cost in the secondary market?
Ooh.
I don't know if they reselling that though. Why would you resell that?
Because you already got the utility out of it. Well, you could always. The utility was to me David Yu. So after you meet up with him, it's like, let me flip this shit for 100, get my money back, right?
No, I don't think that works like that. No, because like, do you still if you buy it after he already had a dinner with him? Do I now get a dinner?
No. Well, the value will go down. I think the value will go down. But the thing is that David Yu, they can always add utility to it. What if a year later they're like, yo, if you guys got the first David Yu Warhol, you never know, right? Because they could always airdrop stuff, especially with stuff like that.
And it's Ron English, so you got to think about it. Ron English is super bullish on Veve. He's talking about wanting to release his whole book on like Labbit concepts. He's talked about all type Labbit verse in Veve. So he's gonna want to have cool stuff that people can do with his art piece.
Oh, that's true.
Well, they got a relationship. He has a relationship with David Yu, and you could tell they're tight. So I think that whenever they're releasing new concepts into the app, they're gonna do it through people like Ron English because it's easier to get things approved. And Ron English is all on board. So they're gonna just like the auctions, the first piece will be Ron English. If anything that we get first will probably be a Ron English or that type of artist that introduces it to us before we get a one-of-one Disney, right? This is just a concept. This is a beta. We're still in beta.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I think that these the Warhol is gonna do.
Would you guys resell it?
Yeah,
I would. Yeah, I would. How much would you guys pay for it though? That is probably the question that we all want to know, right? How much would you guys pay for that?
Yeah, let's
$1 million.
You ain't got it.
And is it a secret rare? What rarity is it?
Oh, let's look right now.
Rarity? It's a 1-of-1. What do you mean? What rarity is it?
So that's a secret rare.
Yeah, that's like that's beyond secret rare, bro.
Yo, it's not. Oh, the rarity is an
artist proof.
That's crazy.
The winner of this piece will have the opportunity to bring up 3 friends to lunch or dinner with Mr. David Yu himself. Geography permitted. This is your chance to have a collector level 9,000 chat with David during the upcoming con or Veve event or in New Zealand.
I wonder, you know what I really wonder though? Does a baby count as a person? You know what I'm saying? Can I bring in the baby?
Maybe under 4 is free.
I hope you have friends that
under
would be
4
more
is
excited than a baby.
Maybe under 4 is free. You right, RK.
Oh, okay. You bring
that would be fire. Now I'll buy that.
If a baby could go,
You know what I was thinking, and I was thinking about this hard yesterday. Whoever buys this, I don't even think it's going to be a regular user. It's going to be a brand. And it's going to be a brand that wants to team up with Vivi. And this is the best way to get a meeting with David Yu, like a private one-on-one conversation where you can pitch an idea. You could pitch your brand, your artist. It could just be like, you know how a Bored Ape Yacht Club, if you have a Bored Ape, then you'll get access to mansion parties with big artists, Post Malone, Eminem. So then the managers of these artists will own the NFTs and they'll have access to these artists, and that's how they make business deals, right?
Exactly.
The utility. So maybe, hey, if I'm an artist and I want my stuff on Vivi, let's say I'm Banksy and I don't have a relationship with David Yu, that this is the best way for me to sit down with him and have a one-on-one. And if I have a project behind me, then my business partners, we can all put in to secure the auction. And that way we all can have a business meeting with him and pitch a right idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point, man. I didn't even think of that. That is a good way of, like, for someone who is a bigger brand or like a brand or it's up and coming brand to get a meeting with someone who can actually take their shit off. That's actually, that's a good point.
Or even an entrepreneur, right? Like maybe somebody like one of us, right? Like maybe any of us have an idea for like a NFT launch and they like to support projects. So you can be like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm going to get it going. Will you endorse it? Or, when we like the fiches, like the VV crew talks about fiches and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that's very, this is a different level, right? And we're going to attract different type of collectors also.
Hold on. Who paying for the dinner?
Yo, they never said that. Yo, David, they're not even paying for the flight. You got to fly yourself to New York.
Yo, he got to at least be paying for the dinner, bro.
Yeah, who's going to tip? Because that. Who picks the restaurant, right? Who picks the restaurant?
There's some questions that's not in the details.
There's a lot of questions.
We need
details. What's going on?
So the question is, how much are you guys willing to pay for this piece?
Right.
Well, shit, that's what I'm saying. I need to know who paying for dinner.
Oh, I mean, Vivi should be paying for dinner.
Right.
Vivi should be paying for dinner. I mean, if David Yu makes you pay for his dinner, that's some shit right there, yo. I ain't even.
Yo, that's a rug.
But yeah, too. Like, I mean, also, like, is there a limit on what I can order? You feel me? Like,
nah, man. You can eat,
so
man.
Foolish. You going just for the food? He like, man, I'm glad I bought this NFT so I can have a free dinner.
No, I want to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least I'm gonna get my money's worth. I want 2 steaks.
I need another steak to go because my girl's in the car.
Yeah.
And I order what I want. All right, I'll go on this dinner.
Yeah, let's get a bottle. Why you
Yeah, I'm gonna take David Yu to my neighborhood in Compton and take him to McDonald's.
There you go.
Hell no.
So,
I want to meet up with Carl Jr.
We got Adro. He'd say, I'd only pay $2K, but I'm a small fish. I'll let the whales do their thing on these. Yeah.
Okay, Darrow. Now look, Darrow, this is a question. If you was to have dinner with David Yu, what would be one of the things you want to talk about? Like, what would be one of the things that you want to touch on?
That's a good one. What would you guys do?
Bruh. I would talk about a number of things, man. I have a RPG game that I'm developing, inspired by the Metashima community, whatever. I have a blockchain comic book that I want to make, but I think would be hella dope. And then I also have some digital comedy trading cards that I want to develop.
Ooh, that's dope. Comedy trading cards.
Yeah,
do they come with jokes in the back or something?
With whatever comedian, and then they got also that comics trading cards with different rarities that you can buy in packs, and they kind of have like utility in the real world because they get like digital punch carded, and you can like go to get perks at different venues and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks? I've been designing my merch. I'm releasing some VV merch. Yup.
There you go.
Nice. And I will talk to them about that because if I show you guys the merch, man, everybody I show it to wants one without even being in VV. That's how fresh it looks. And I think that if I show it to David Yu, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm in," and we're gonna fucking
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yo, you think he would let you drop the first digital apparel for your avatar?
Ooh,
they ain't even dropped that yet.
You know, I'll talk about fashion with him. I'll talk about accessories, but I'm a tattooer, so I would want to try to develop a way for me to tattoo your avatar, right? I'll be able to design your sleeve, and you'll be able to walk around with that sleeve I designed or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like the market for that alone, you don't have to get a lot of people to buy that stuff for it to add up, right? Even if you were to sell like, you know, a tattoo sleeve for like $10 as just something people can buy for their character, you get a few people. I mean, all you need, you know, is 10 people to get $100 off that.
Yeah.
How much did it cost to make you? You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, how much did it cost you to make?
Or that Omi, I feel like that Omi is going to play a huge part in the future when it comes to things like that with accessories and things like that. I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would just ask him like, "Yo, you got dessert on you?" You know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't really.
Yeah. What if he doesn't? What if he's not a vegetarian and he tries to take you to a steakhouse? I'm like, bro, I want to eat meat.
Like,
are you a vegetarian, or you just want to make sure that they're represented?
No, I'm a vegetarian. I do eat fish, here and there, shrimp here and there, and I'll eat red meat once in a while.
Well, you ain't no vegetarian,
but I don't really.
You gonna name all those meats he eat and then say he ain't no vegetarian?
No, I'm vegetarian, but I only eat steak, chicken, shrimp.
Yeah, right. Goat.
Yeah, you know, just the basics.
Just the basics.
Yeah. I don't mess with octopus. That's all I don't eat. That's funny, man. Yeah,
you know how much I think this item is gonna go for? I think it's gonna go for $100K. I think it's gonna sell for $100K.
Here's the thing. So this is the first one-of-one art piece, artist proof on Veve.
Right.
And it's the scarcest thing on the app.
It is the scarcest thing on the app.
Donnie's are listed at the floor for like up in the 90Ks. And I think
nobody's buying it. But nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it.
But didn't the highest Donnie sell for like 45K or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think 100K is fair. I think it's fair. I think anything over that might be, you know, unless it's Nike, right? If Nike wants to come in and secure a meeting with David Yu, they're gonna drop 300K, right?
Right.
Because Nike's about that metaverse life. So hey, you never know. Maybe the Nike will bid on the auction, win it, go talk to David Yu, and we release Nike shoes. Because I know they got Nike shoes on OpenSea, and they go for a lot of money, man. Those Air Maxes on OpenSea, they're going for mad money.
Right, yeah. Those ones are
And they look cool, right? They're like 3D. They light up. They got.
I think the first one dropped. It was went for 10K.
What did?
The shoes.
Nike, the first.
Oh
Nike.
yeah. Those were hella crazy.
Yeah, they were. They look dope.
Thousands of dollars for those.
Yeah. Have you guys created an avatar on Ready Player One?
Ready Player Me, you mean?
Ready Player Me. Sorry, guys.
And yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, let me see. I could pull mine up probably.
Yeah, pull it up. Let me see. I created one too, but he looks a little toy.
Let's go.
He looks better than Thor, though. I ain't gonna lie. He looks way better than Thor.
He does. He does look better than Thor. Forget Thor.
Wow. Nettie said she would resell her one-of-one if she was to buy it, and she'll buy all the tides left.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. I don't think you'll be able to buy all the tides left, but see, that's interesting too, because I feel like it's still a flex though, right? Like to have that one-of-one is a hell of a flex. So it's
a huge flex.
That's what I'm saying. You could resell it, but I don't know, man. It's a good.
And like you really like the artwork? Do you really like the artwork though?
No, but I think no,
because you know you've said it before. You're all about how your collection looks in your vault. So if you got that piece, what are you gonna put next to it, right? Because I see Grannison's Ready Player Me.
Please, I'm about to customize it. Please don't make me log in. They be doing that to me if I'm logged out for too long.
Oh, we can see your password.
No, you can't.
Well, you
can't.
Oh, that's Fred. Let me see if I can pull up mine.
I got the shorts, baby. This is the Ready Player Me app. I'm up in Spatial right now too with him.
Yeah, Spatial is like I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like you just create a room, but it's not like an open world, right? Or how do you go into an open world?
You can create a mansion. You can create a lot of stuff. All right, Spatial's over here wilding out on me. But
guys
yeah,
got feces. You guys got feces too. Super VK, Super VBK asking if you guys got feces as well.
No, I don't do feces.
No, I don't do feces neither. Super VK.
Feces, do you love me?
Are you riding?
um,
Look, my man Daro said I wouldn't have too many questions. I'm here for the VV ride and the surprises. I would take a few of those gold VV sign cards though.
yes, sir.
That's
Yo,
dope.
whatever
That's
happened to the VV logos? Sorry to cut you off, Tony.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
What happened to the VV logos that we were supposed to get for going to Decon?
the decon party, right. They're going to be basically giving air. So when the drop for those happens, which it will, they're going to airdrop us the actual logos, is what they said at the event. So we're going to get it around the same time as everyone else. We're just not going to have paid for it.
Okay.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
probably in November.
See,
And
Go Fry,
it's-
look, Go Fry's coming at you too, bro, about your vegan ass. I'm gonna start using the phrase on everyone. I'm a vegetarian, but I eat all meats.
Yo, I'm a vegetarian. I just don't do vegetables.
There you go. That's hilarious.
Man.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
what's but you've been messing around with Ready Player Me?
I have. I'm really into the open world concept, kind of like a GTA.
Right.
And I do have an Oculus. I've only used it like 2 or 3 times, and I've had it for a month. I just don't have time for it. But I've been I love the concept, and that's why I created it, because I want to explore more of the metaverse space or the virtual space, right? I just haven't been able to find an open world that I can use it in.
I think it's good to tap into it. I've been like a little lazy lately of tapping into it. It's just so much, it's so much to digest with VV, alone.
Yeah, true.
And they making sure we don't, stray too far out, right?
Right.
Why would you want to though? Why would you want to? Nobody has the technology that we have. It just looks so dope.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think to what we were talking about a little bit earlier, like just having one of your tattoo designs right here, and like any t-shirt company or design sales or creation app or website, there's whole micro economies with this stuff. So like these avatars, just the avatar apparel is going to be a huge business.
Yes.
People are going to be kicking it in these metaverses.
True story. And hairstyles, haircuts. I mean, it's gonna be crazy, right? Even on Ready Player Me, I don't know if you noticed that they got that dead mouse where you can put a big Mickey Mouse head on yourself.
Oh, really?
Let me see your face, bro. You look real glamorous, bro. Let me see.
Yeah. Your beard's not that big on the avatar.
Bro, you look fergalicious, bro.
Bro, I am.
Ooh, whoa, chill. I thought whoa. This is the boundaries.
Whoa. It's getting weird.
Whoa. My boy said, what did you say? Something about licious. You never call a man anything that ends with licious.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Your face, you got mad.
I got a gleam to me, bruh.
You got a mad gleam.
I got a mad gleam on me.
Jeez.
Well, tone him down, bro.
Let it shine on. Let it shine.
What'd be funny is if we were actually wearing that T-shirt in real life right now.
That'd be hella tight.
That'd be crazy.
I don't own a sweater like this, a baseball style sweater.
Yeah,
I'm with it though. I will.
Are you guys excited for sports on VV?
You said what?
You guys are excited about sports on VV? Are you guys into sports?
Yeah.
I'm not excited about it. I think it's another cool element to add to VV. I think I'm more excited about just having more categories, if anything. You know what I mean? Versus I used to be big on sports, back then, but I think I kind of fell off a little bit when it comes to sports. Of like today's athletes. I mean, obviously we still know the LeBrons, and I feel like once this class retires, like the last of the Mohicans of NBA, I'm gonna be lost, bro. Like literally, once LeBron is going, Kevin Durant, and that class is all the way gone, I'm probably gonna know 1 or 2 people.
Oh, so you're not keeping up with it. I don't keep up with it either. I do know those names though, just because they're so popular, but I don't really watch sports.
Yeah, I mean, I've been the reason I even got into sports in my adult life was I was a bouncer at a lot of sports bars. And so I had to watch them, and I would overhear people's conversations. So I was able to kind of have a, just regurgitate what people feel about different teams I had heard about. You know what I mean? And then I started to be like, you know what? Let me have my own viewpoint on this instead of just engaging people. And so I started watching, more highlights. I started watching more like YouTube of like coverage and the hate and all that stuff. Some of the most interesting thing about sports is like the behind the scenes of what's going on. Like such and such tweeted this. What do we think about it? And like, how does the NBA view this player and all that stuff? Because most of those channels aren't even sports. They're just people talking about sports.
Yeah, true story. True story. Imagine we get a Michael Jordan card.
Bruh.
Now the cards are going to
be crazy. Disney Michael Jordan. No, I'm joking. Golden Moments Michael Jordan card.
We'll probably get a Space Jam card first, right? A Space Jam Jordan. That'd be dope.
Space Jam.
I don't know. I wonder who owns Space Jam. It's not Disney, I don't think.
Nah.
Space Jam, bro.
No, Space Jam would have been on Disney Plus. It's not on Disney Plus.
Oh, for real. Yo, I got a Disney Plus subscription like 2 months ago, man, and I had to cancel my Netflix. I canceled everything because
you don't need it.
Young Zachary was good, my boy.
Young Zach.
Yes, sir.
CV in the building was good, my lady.
CVV.
She love your voice, bro. She love your voice.
I believe I
voice?
Can fly.
Oh, yeah, I'm over here looking up where Space Jam is owned by Warner Brothers.
Bugs
Bunny and them.
How we not? Yo, how did we not?
That's Bugs Bunny,
if we was on a game show and we'd have got that one wrong, bro, we would have been all looking at ourselves like, damn.
People would have been upset with us.
How silly are we, bro? And yeah, you got a whole game show, VV Arcade. That you should have known that, bro.
Should have been on.
I know. And I saw Space Jam in the theaters when I was a kid.
You didn't see the big WB?
Ah, man, how could I remember that? I was a fucking youngster. I don't remember.
Put it back up. He said, and I was a kid and I see it on the movie screen.
Yeah.
When you
were a kid.
Point, you be like, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, actually,
I saw it as a kid.
So to go along earlier with comic books and kind of like thin floors, the Iron Man 118 goes from 99 to 491.
It goes from what?
It's so there's like 10, 11. So there's 11 that are under 100 in the ultra rare. And then the 12th one is 491. So it goes from 99 gems to 491. So a lot of these floors, like Smurf was talking about, they're crazy. Like
it's crazy, right?
Right.
But I almost feel like there's a lot of people that have stacked these items, and the minute the floors start moving, they'll
start listing
10 of them at once, right? It's like,
right.
I mean, people do that. I don't think I'll ever do that because I do have some comic stacks. But I haven't done it yet to where I posted 10 of them at once or 15 or 20. I mean, that's crazy. I think I would just let them go one by one, because I don't know. What would you guys do if you guys had a stack and you guys were trying to get rid of it? Would you guys sell it all at once or you guys put it out little by little?
Me and Tony Get the Omi talked about this actually last stream with some people. I say put whatever one you wanted at least double. So you'll get back double, and then release them in increments of like 5 gems and more. So that way it doesn't look like a wall, and you're taking profits.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, again, like that's why I like collecting what I like too, because if the floor is moving at a nice rate, I don't look at it like I need to floor all my stack. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually enjoy the comic books. I think they look cool. That's why I've grabbed them. So I'm cool with like I'm a list 1, maybe 2, and see some decent profit from it. I don't need to list a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think I would just kind of keep it more of like, all right, my shit popping off. Let me sell a couple or whatever. Make some profit off of that or whatever. And like, who cares if it dips a little bit afterwards? I already sold a couple and I made a little bit of money back. And when it comes up, maybe I'll you know, maybe I'll sell another one. Maybe, you know what I mean? But now I got some more money to buy some stuff. If it does dip, maybe I can buy another one back, or, you know, so I think I'm looking at it more on that wave.
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't like sell my whole stack. I just would like list some.
Right.
You know? So
yeah, right.
Yeah, because if you could turn profit, I mean, there's so many pumps that if you had a bunch listed, you would have just had a stack of gems chilling.
Right. It happened to me with the Amazing Fantasy 15 this weekend, man. I was thinking about selling it at 800. And I knew it. I was like, man, it's Friday, because this happened during the weekend, right? I'm like, it's Friday. A lot of people got paid this weekend.
Right.
So that's why it pumped. And I was like, man, it's just going to go back down as soon as we hit Wednesday. And I was like, nah, you know what? I'm just going to keep it, because there's only 10,000 editions. They could easily not come back down, right? And it came back down. And I got to learn how to take more advantage of these dips and these pumps, right? Because I know when they're here, and I know it, and I say to myself, but I don't want to risk losing it and having to put in another 100 or 200 gems to get it. Just, you know, it's just really risky for me. But do you guys do that? Do you guys?
So in response to that too, is you also got to remember that you don't have to buy it back the first dip, right? Because like I did that with Storm, where I sold it and I was like, I'll wait for it to dip, and it dipped a little bit the first time, and I bought it back for basically like, you know, 100 lower, and that's fine. But it's now 300% lower than I bought it back for. So if you're patient, you can sell stuff, keep your gems, and buy back at a way lower price, because you'll feel like, it's starting to go up, I have to buy it again. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's true, but that kind of goes back to what Arcade just said with the AF-15. It's only 10,000 of them joints, so like you low key, it's kind of one of those things. Right? It's like, how long do I wait? You know, is it going to dip too long? Because that shit can go and never come back. Like, especially when we get a good amount of people on this app, man. That shit
for real. Oh no, and I'm pretty sure the whales, little by little, they're swallowing up these comics. Yeah. Little by little, they're not doing that all at once. They're taking their time. They're watching the good mints, and you know, you'll see it. You'll get a pump, and I think it's different whales making it happen.
Right.
And they're keeping them. They're not listing them. So I think that
I sold one, though.
You sold one.
Yeah, I sold one. I actually, what I did was my Darth Vader, the night before sold, and I court an uncommon on drop, and then I bought 2 uncommon AF-15s. One of them I paid 300 for. One of them I paid 450 for.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah, the 300 one I sold for 450, and I cashed out. So I don't know. I cashed out actually too, and cashed out.
You cashed out.
Yeah, I cashed out. So I just took a little rack, you know what I mean?
You did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I took a little rack out. So
I thought you said you weren't going to.
No, that was cap.
All cap.
Oh, okay.
Cap. So I did that Friday, and I knew that I should have probably did it on like a better day, on the weekday or whatever. But like I cashed out. They took the 10%. So it was actually, instead of 1,000, it was 900. And the setup is pretty easy. Like, you know, as far as like setting it up for your checking account and stuff like that, it's pretty easy. And my money was in my account. I cashed out Friday. My money was in my account Tuesday morning.
Whoa.
Morning. So it was pretty. It was pretty quick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you didn't keep all your gems in the app then?
No. I got like 100 and something gems in the app right now, but like and I got my 2 uncommons, you know what I'm saying? I'm still sitting right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nice.
You know, I had a couple, you know what I mean? I want to see what that thing do. I want to see what that thing do a little bit.
I mean, that's a nice little pump up of 1K, you know, that'll take care of some bills. That'll take care of some dinners, you know, that'll take care of some business at home for real.
Exactly. So I wanted to touch that, you know what I mean? I put a lot of money into this app, you know, I wanted to, you know.
That'll get Tony stacking some Omi.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll probably consider cashing out once they have it available with crypto. I know they took that option away.
Yeah. NFT to Omi is way better for me.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. You don't have to worry about like probably all the taxes and stuff that's coming with it or whatever. But I think it's good to know that, like, because one of the things too for me, it was like I want to see if it works. I want to see how it works. Like, I think it's very important to test this out. I know it's new, it's a new system. And then also, if, I'm telling people that, hey, cash out is here. And then I'll be like, well, they actually, what did you cash out? Oh, no, not yet. But
no, I'm not cashing out.
No, so if they trip and have a problem, now I can't even really be like, yo, it's good, bro. It's cool, bro.
True.
You know
but I mean, they shouldn't be relying on you. That's a company thing anyway.
And there's enough people cashing out to where it's like it's confirmed.
Yeah.
Hell of people did it.
Mm-hmm. But it's good when you know a homie did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's good when you know a homie did. So yeah, I let y'all know, man. Cash out is real. It's very real, y'all. It's lit. It's lit.
All right. So what we want to know is, what did you end up buying with that 1K?
What I wound up buying?
Yeah.
Shit, I had my I ain't really well, my birthday is coming up. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is the 23rd. I had a couple bills that I wanted to knock off. You know what I'm saying? Like my car little payment, my little insurance and shit like that or whatever. So I can like really like, go crazy. Because I'm going to Palm Springs. I'll go to Palm Springs on the birthday.
Ooh, okay. Oh, balling. NFT money.
And go look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Me and my lady. You feel me?
Hell yeah. So what do you think? What's the return on investment for Palm Springs? What's
the return on investment?
100% fun.
So I'll just be like out there. Everything ain't about like getting a return on investment. I think the return on investment is like having memories of like some dope shit at Palm Springs with the wife.
Well, especially because I mean, even rich people, when they're on their deathbed, they're not thinking about how many billions they stack. They're like, yo, I got it in on a pool table one time.
Right.
That's how I'd be like that. I mean, like,
right. It's about the memories.
I care about money, but like for me, money, like when people only do things for money, I'm like, that's a different vibe than your boy.
Yes. Hey.
Yo, that's one of the reasons that I'm money doesn't mean nothing to me, but it does. Obviously, we all need money. Right. But that's one of my issues too, man. I don't see money the same way. And sometimes it works against me, even when I charge people for my services, I don't really give it to them because, I always keep in mind, it's like, oh yeah, and it's just like, I got to stop thinking like that. And I really got to look out for myself more. So my rates are going to go up this year.
Oh yeah. I learned from my mom, yo, because my mom used to do hella good carpentry and construction work on houses, and she would always undercharge. And like,
your mom was doing construction and carpentry?
Yeah, my mom was part of the first all-women international construction crew called Seven Sisters.
What?
Yeah,
man, you got to interview your mom. We got to meet her.
I'll bring her on, but she'll be mad as hell trying to do this. She'll be like, "So, do I just click on the link, or what do I?" I'd be like, "Mom, never mind, yo. I'll go up there, visit. We'll do it on the same computer."
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Visit moms. Pull out some NFT money and go visit moms.
Bop. Hey, I got day job money that I have extra, so it's all good.
There you go.
I'm gonna keep my investments in there. What we got going on? So we got Daniel son, not Daniel daddy.
Young Daniel son.
Yeah, sold my UR Vader at $13.75. Bought the Avenger symbol and Iron Man Golden Moment set. Common 1K Mint Vader and an uncommon AF-15 and other comics. Wow,
yo. That's the thing, though. If you cash out on a Vader right now, you can really go crazy on the golden moments, right? You could probably get like 10 golden moments with that.
You can get 10 golden moments of Winnie the Poohs, bro.
Yo, maybe I gotta reconsider my Vader situation, man. Do I really like Vader like that? Maybe I should go get my comics. Look, imagine how many secret rares. I mean, you probably get like one secret rare, but you can also go and get like maybe 10 of them.
It depends. Like what secret rare you like? Ultra rares, right? So there's some ultra rares you can cash in on that are nice.
Yo,
there's like $30 ultra rares right now.
Huh? Yo, there is.
Where's the UR Darth Vader right now?
I don't know. Let me check real quick. That makes me reconsider my sit. Nah, I love Darth Vader, man. He's a grail. He's
tight. I mean, here's the thing. We also got to remember that this money can come back to you. It's not like you sell something and then now you just stuck with that amount of money. Because if you invest that and flip something, it might turn back into a Vader and then some.
Right.
So it's at 1.3K right now. So
1.3.
That's a lot you can get.
It's a lot you can get, right? Minus the $100 deduction fee, you're gonna get $1,200. A little 12e.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people got their eyes on you are Darth Vader though.
A lot of
true.
people got their eyes on that.
What's your mint number?
I don't have a great mint. It's like 26 somethings, 4-digit. Let me see.
Okay.
2926.
Okay.
And when I bought him, I overpaid for him, man. That's one of my worst stories. That's why it kind of hurts to let it go, and I'm not gonna let it go. So, but I got him at 24.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So I got him during this like the same week it came out, and there's been so many opportunities for me to sell it and get it back, but I'm just like, yo, I paid so much, man. I'd rather just sit on it for a year or two and
Yeah,
get
you
my
got
money back. You know, I ain't tripping.
On that.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. But the comic books is really my focus. You know, that's just really where my heart is, and the artwork. So if we get some cool artwork, and I've considered selling my pieces to go back and get my reverspective, because I sold both my reverspectives to get Darth Vader.
The Patrick
So
Stewart.
yeah.
You know he gonna be at the
I know. Oh, I'm excited.
Up?
I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I'll pull up on him. I'm like, yo, my boy, I know you got a flip phone, but you got to get on this Veve shit, my boy. Your artwork's on there.
Straight up. I bet he knows. That's so funny.
That would be funny if he don't know. That'd be funny.
Oh, no, he knows. He knows. I'm playing.
He's like, I've been getting these royalty checks, and I have no idea why.
He's probably asking, like, where are my royalty checks?
So CVV says, do what's best for you. Make money moves that make sense for you, period. Everybody should watch their own pockets and not the next person's pockets. 100%.
Period.
Yeah, do you. I mean, there's no real wrong move if it's, if it brings something to your life, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the comic books are looking nice right now.
Danielson, y'all speaking facts. I like Vader, but not as much as AF-15 and Marvel. Don't get me wrong, though. I had to pick up a 1K mint common Vader to hold just because it's FA. Yeah. Yeah.
There
you go.
Man, how many comic books can I get? Buying the dips. Man, I've been purchasing here and there, comic books here and there, man. Yeah.
And you also got to be selling. Like I know, sometimes I can get into like, ooh, it's a deal. And then by the end of it, it's not a real deal because you now low on gems. So you're like, oh shit, I got all these deals.
Yeah.
That's I don't have
problem, right?
Anything to buy with.
Yeah.
But what do you sell? What do you sell at this time? There's like nobody's buying like that.
I don't really think you sell much. I think only the new stuff that's coming in the app that's fire is you probably could potentially sell those. But I feel like a lot of stuff that we've been holding on, just kind of like selling at a loss. I think this is the time for us to capitalize on the new stuff on the app, maybe either sell the cool new stuff on the app or whatever for profit, because that's most of the things that are going for profit, or hold those things for when we get a new wave of users. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. Like if Dragon Ball Z drop, boom, that's
it's over.
You know what I mean? That's our opportunity before, big Dragon Ball Z fans come on. Like we court the Darth Vader, right? Like that's another one, before a lot of look at Boba Fett. He said it looks tasty. That's a little extra, but outside of that, it's a good grab. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is, Boba Fett. But I almost feel like I fell into the Boba Fett hype also in the beginning, right? Because we were just fresh off of Darth Vader. He came out of nowhere. People were like, "Oh, he's a Grail. I do believe he's a very valuable character." But I think that we overhyped him for the moment, and Yeah, I think that I don't know. What do you guys think about Boba Fett? Are you guys a fan of Boba Fett, or are you guys think he's overrated?
I mean, I like. Yo, Dino in the building was good.
Dino in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I think Boba Fett is tight. I think he's definitely undervalued right now.
I mean,
undervalued. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like you said, like you talking about my boy Thor, and you talk about a few other characters, right? Like you look at a Boba Fett. Cleaner than a mug.
Oh, he looks fresh.
He clean.
He looks fresh.
He ain't got no facial features.
And he's one of those collectibles that look really good in AR, right? Because that's another thing, right? Some collectibles are cool, like on app, but they don't hit as hard on in AR. But like Boba Fett hits hard in AR, bro.
He looks dope. Yeah. He looks dope. He looks dope.
Actually, you're someone who uses AR a lot. I see one of your videos. You was at like some sort of twerking. Where were you at, bro?
I was at a dance competition. I'm a dancer. So I'm always at dance competitions, and I'm always using my collectibles in the AR in front of dancers. So I mean, there were some girls booty shaking, and they were booty shaking on Boba Fett. You know,
Yes, you
it
know what I
just
mean?
it was awkward though, because the girls are booty shaking, and my girl was she was a judge for the competition. So
Okay.
then you got the judge, and then you got her boyfriend. That's me with my camera all up in the dance floor. People probably think I'm being a pervert or a creep out here, but
Right.
in reality, I got my Boba Fett getting a lap dance by a stripper.
See, that's that Vegas life. Yo, just a reminder. That's just a reminder. VV Arcade is in Vegas, so it goes down where he's at right now.
It goes down where he's at.
But just to touch up on Boba Fett, I just became a Star Wars fan. I wasn't a Star Wars fan growing up, right? So I started watching it with my girl in the past 2 months. We've watched everything on Disney Plus, all the movies, all the series, except the cartoons. We're not into the cartoons, right? And I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought I was gonna be a bigger fan of Boba Fett, but after watching the series, they kind of make my boy look a little weak, man.
Don't watch the series.
Oh man,
that Boba Fett series was doo-doo.
You say he looking Boba. You say he looking Boba butt shake.
Boba butt shake. Oh my goodness. You gotta pause.
Yeah, man.
But they made me look weak, man.
That show completely made a U-turn on the character of Boba Fett.
Yeah, man.
Said, LOL. Oh, that's you. She said she didn't know that was you, bro. She was like, I was like, is he at a strip club?
No, it was a dance competition.
That's dope.
So we hitting that hour, man. We probably gonna head out.
We're gonna do a little power hour on a Wednesday, man.
Yeah, a little power hour Wednesday with VV Arcade.
Did we hit this one for Danielson? Did we hit this last one for Danielson?
We can.
Yeah, let's hit this last one for Danielson and call it a wrap, right?
Yeah.
What do you say? I've used AF-15 hype to collect lower mints and reflip them for more money around 1 to 2 a.m. Eastern time. I've been seeing a lot of low mints on market for floor. I just release and flip next day. Okay. So that's Danielson joint. Okay, Danielson. We wanted to get you a little joint in, Danielson. You typed a lot right there. You typed a lot.
You worked
a lot
hard.
of effort. A lot of effort
in that joint.
Definitely, man. VV Arcade, man. Definitely dope having you on. Appreciate you so much. We're gonna definitely have you back, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for tuning in to Veve Bros. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, support all of us. Subscribe to VV Arcade.
Yes, sir.
That being said, I'm Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony. Get the Omi.
Say your name, VV Arcade.
VV Arcade.
Damn. And we'll see you when we're looking at you.
Get that show that one time with it. All right, y'all. We out of here.
Peace.